Hello everybody. I just wanted to talk about something that has been rolling around in my mind for quite some time now. It is about how we view ourselves as pagans and how people from other religions view us. And the major contrast between them. You know, there's all sorts of persecution going on, or, claims of persecution. Oh, we're so persecuted, we're so persecuted. No one understands us. Well, that's happened with every single religion and every single people throughout history, so that's not a big deal. What is the thing is that we don't understand how they view us. We really don't. Especially for those that were raised pagan. They can't understand, we don't understand the fear that they have of us. See, I was raised Christian, and so I'm able to look back on this and get a better idea of what's going on in their heads. But even I have to admit, sometimes forget that there is this fear that they have of us. And it is a truly, honest to goodness fear. When I was still a little Bible thumper, I remember hearing the word pagan, hearing the word Wiccan, seeing a pentacle. It was scary. There was this, every time something like that would come up, there was this spike of adrenaline that would go through me. It was a fight or flight response to these things. And it is the fear of the unknown. It is a fear of something that, you have been told all your life that it's evil, it's horrible, it's something that you should never look into. It's a horrible, awful thing. And so, and of course as a kid you believe them. And so it's this fear that is implanted in you from the beginning. And I think a lot of pagans either forget or don't understand this. And so they say, oh, just be a good person, just be nice to them, be generous to them, be kind, and they'll understand. They'll see you as a better person. It really does not matter how good of a person you are to them, how nice to them you are, how generous. Once they find out, once they see that pentacle around your neck, once they find out that you're a pagan, there is this part of them that draws back. They draw away from you. And now if your best friend is Christian or something, that's awesome. What I'm talking about mostly is strangers. What got me thinking about this was one day at work. I work at a hospital, and I help people from their beds into like a stretcher, and I take them somewhere. I was helping this man out from a stretcher to get back into his room, and throughout the entire trip he had been very nice, he had been very cordial, just very talkative, very friendly. As I was helping him out, he saw this. The moment he saw that, I almost felt the fear go through him. He stiffened up. He suddenly wanted nothing to do with me. And it wasn't like I had been this mean person to him throughout the trip. I was very nice. We had a very great conversation. But the moment he saw that, if I could feel that he wanted nothing to do with me. He almost rejected my help. So it really doesn't matter. I mean, you can be as nice, as kind, as loving a person as you can to these people, but ultimately it is up to them. It is up to them to have the open mind to be able to understand or to be able to accept the fact that you are this nice person, pagan or no. It is up to them, and so really there is only so much that you can do. Just remember that it's not as easy as it sounds. I'm sure a lot of you are already, guarded in what you are and letting people know what you are. But just remember that there is that fear there. It's not just something that, oh, they're that, I don't like that, so I'm just not going to talk to them. No, it is a fear. So just remember that in your everyday going about. If you meet someone, just remember this. Anyway, that's my piece. I'll try to get off my soapbox now. And I hope you have a great evening. It is a lovely day outside. I'm out in a soccer field by my apartment. And have a good evening, and blessed be.